Aloha. So today I would like to discuss how you can balance your hormones naturally with herbs and also with diet. And I want to discuss some of the symptoms that can occur because of hormones being imbalanced. So you can experience different things. Everybody's different, but hair loss is a huge one, especially for women after they give birth, and they can also start losing their eyebrows. You can experience postpartum depression. You can have really painful periods, a lot of heavy cramping and bleeding, also irregularities with your periods. Acne is also a huge sign of hormone imbalances. And so, really, what you want to concentrate on, number one, is your diet because that's everything. So, making sure that you're eating really healthy, a plant-based organic diet, and staying away from artificial sugars, staying away from dairy, meats, and eggs and gluten. Those are definitely the foods that can create inflammation within the body and can cause malnutrition. And anytime you have any kind of malnutrition, it's only a matter of time before your body gets depleted and then you start noticing different issues. And it's different for everybody how it shows up within the body. So I want to talk about the three formulas, two formulas, and then one specific herb that I used. I've used them for 14 years now throughout many different stages within having children and the postpartum, and then just feeling like I needed to work on my hormones and get them to be a healthy balance. So the first formula that I want to talk about is called the female reproductive formula. And this is so important because it's not just about your hormones being balanced, but it's about creating a healthy reproductive system. You will not be able to create, your body will not be able to create its own healthy balance of hormones without a healthy reproductive system. So that's really the first place that you want to start. And so that formula has herbs in it that help to cleanse and nourish and tone all of your reproductive organs. And then the second formula that I use is called hormonal changes. And what this formula does is this helps your body create its own healthy balance of hormones because that's what you want. You want your body to be working on its own. And so with these, they have very similar herbs in them. So I just take them together. So I would take 2 capsules of the female reproductive and then 2 capsules of the hormonal changes and just take that together. Now, the third herb that I take, and this is probably one of the most important ones, is wheat germ oil. Now, the reason why wheat germ oil is so crucial is that is your plant source for vitamin E. And vitamin E is the precursor for your body to even be able to create its own healthy balance of hormones. So if you are deficient in vitamin E, you will have hormonal issues. So that is probably one of the most important aspects, is making sure that your body is getting enough vitamin E, but not getting it from an isolated source, hence getting it from wheat germ oil. That's the plant source. And vitamin E is responsible for healthy mucous membranes, hair, skin, nails, your reproductive organs, everything, your vaginal fluids, everything. So a lot of women that go through menopause or even before menopause and they start experiencing vaginal dryness, that's because of hormones being imbalanced and not getting enough vitamin E. So when you start taking the wheat germ oil, all of that dissipates. So when I would take these, like I said, I would take the female reproductive and the hormonal changes together, and I would take 2 capsules of each, and I took that 3 times a day. And then after I took the female reproductive and the hormonal changes, I waited about 30 minutes, and then I took 1 to 2 capsules of the wheat germ oil, and I also took that 3 times a day. And really, anytime that you're working on a specific part of your body, and especially if it's something that's been a chronic issue, you really want to give it like a solid 3 months and be taking these herbs every single day before you're going to start to notice a huge shift. Anything that comes on that is acute is going to heal a lot quicker. So like I said, you just have to be patient and be very vigilant in taking these herbs every single day, and also making sure that you're cleaning up your diet so that you're not pumping your body full of artificial sugars and gluten and dairy and eggs and things like that. Those different foods can cause inflammation within the body. And sugar is probably the biggest culprit for acne, which definitely can be a symptom of a hormonal imbalance as well. So I will put the link to Dr. Christopher's Herb Shop in the comments below so that you can view and see all of these formulas that I've talked about. And if you order directly through me, I will give you a 10% discount. And don't hesitate with any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Mahalo.